Please rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Geneva. I'm Tyler Tuisl, and today we've got some details on clubs and also what's happening in the world of Geneva sports and theater. All of that and so much more because GTV News starts right now. Here are your morning announcements for Tuesday, September 21st. As the Freshman 1 Act is making final preparations for the show on Thursday and Friday, Geneva Tech Crew is stepping up and making sure everything behind the scenes is looking great. GTV reporters were there to ask all that Tech Crew does.
I'm Sonny, and here at Tech we build, paint, and run the sets during the show. Some of us work lighting and audio to make sure everything works technically.
My name is Emma Herdlick, and I'm doing lighting for this year's Freshman 1 Act. I really like being in the booth. You get to see a bit more of what we do with lighting and how everything works up here.
Hi, my name is Nicole Manigault. This is my first day at Tech, and I'm really excited to see what goes on here, and I'm really excited to be with everyone.
The freshmen might be starting to end their show, but get ready, Geneva, because the fall play will be getting started soon. Auditions for Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream were yesterday. We talked to one of the students trying out.
Yes, I am auditioning for the fall play this year. I am excited because it marks the start of a new year here at the drama department at Geneva. But also it's just a little nerves because obviously we have a new director this year, Mr. Fontanetta. I've never auditioned in front of him. I just get a little anxious and nervous, but that's just what happens usually for a lot of people.
Please contact Mr. Fontanetta if you have any questions. Educators Rising is meeting after school today in EE 182. Members will participate in an abilities lab and will make delicious treats. All are welcome to join, and contact Ms. Consdorf for more information. Want to get a job in the medical field? The Aspiring Nurses Club may be the place for you. They will be meeting this Thursday, September 23rd at 7:15 in the community room. They focus on various types of volunteer nursing opportunities and guest speakers. Contact Ms. Callahan if you have any questions. The first Enrich and Empower meeting will be today after school in EE 184 from 3 to 3:30. Please email Miss Owens or Miss Stagg if there are any questions. We here at GTV will be having our meeting after school in the studio, so don't forget to stop by. Our sports team are on a roll. GTV reporter Quinn Kennedy has a wrap-up of all the scores in today's Sports Shield report.
Hello, Geneva, and welcome back to Sports Shield. This weekend sure has been a busy one for Geneva sports, so let's dive right in. Bring out the brooms for another Geneva Vikings sweep. All three levels of football won their games. A 25-20 victory for the freshmen against the Wheaton-Warrenville South Tigers. In the sophomore game, the Softs fell short 7-0 in the first half when lightning struck and the game was moved to the next morning. The Softs came back and scored 14 unanswered points. Both touchdowns were scored by running back Troy Velez. The varsity team had a tough game, winning 15-10. And a big play by QB Alex Porter was when he faked a boot rollout and threw across his body back to running back Carter Powelson, who was open for a 28-yard touchdown. The Tigers tried to roar, but the Vikings had a great defensive performance and held on for the win. In volleyballs, the girls won their invitational at Wheaton-Warrenville South. This changes their record to 5-3. They play tonight against conference rival St. Charles East. The match is away at 5:30 p.m. Over the weekend, the cross-country teams had their meet in Peoria. The girls were led by McKenna Mertez with a time of 20 minutes and 5 seconds. And Nathan Lehman set the pace for the boys, placing 73rd in the varsity race out of over 450 runners. The teams race again on Saturday at Rock River Run in Sterling. And just to remind you before I go, you can email gtv@geneva304.org or 240-2013 with final scores and game clips if you would like your team to be featured on Sports Shield. And if you want to watch previous Sports Shield reports, go to GTV304 on YouTube and subscribe. Now remember to support your Vikings this week. Back to the desk.
Thanks, Quinn. And now look at today's weather. Hope you grabbed a sweater because the high is going to be 68 and a low of 55. And now here's 3 to know before we go. Guest passes are available in the dean's office and on the website. They will be due on September 27th with a copy of your guest photo ID. And seniors, please check your email to vote for the homecoming mock elections. The elections will end on Friday, September 24th at noon. Scrubs Club will be meeting this Thursday after school to make cards for children who are hospitalized. If you would like to make a card, they can be dropped off at room H216 by Tuesday, September 28th. Well, Geneva, that's all the announcements we have for you today. I'm Tyler Tuisl, and I've had a great time anchoring for you this week. Jack Fells is joining us tomorrow. Have a terrific Tuesday, Geneva.